I went to a college football game last weekend and it was a ton of fun, but I couldn't help but see a whole bunch of people having a certain type of drink, which I think in their minds they were thinking was a low carb drink that they could have several of. And I'm gonna throw a picture of it right here. It's a Topo Chico 24-ounce can. Now I have it pulled up here, the nutritional facts. It says 100 calories, 2 grams of carbs, 0 grams of fat and protein. However, one very notable detail is that that is for 1 serving and a can is 2 servings. So the coach in me was wondering, looking around, how many of these ladies and gentlemen were getting a Topo Chico because they felt like it was the lighter choice and better for their goals, but tracking it as 2 grams of carbs, or even if they doubled it, 4 grams of carbs, when they really should be tracking this more like each of those cans should be 50 grams of carbs. Because when we look at the nutritional facts, I don't know if you see this, it says 100 calories per 12 ounces. We have 24 ounces, we have 200 calories, and the only macronutrient they're stating is that it's 2 grams of carbs per serving. So 4 grams of carbs total, 1 gram of carb is 4 calories. So if this is 4 grams of carbs, then okay, let's see, 4 times 4, 16 calories. There is a big difference between what is being reported in the macronutrients versus what you are actually consuming. I saw people have more than one of these. So how we track this as a carb or a fat, you can do either, is that you'll take the total amount of calories and you'll divide that by 4 if you want to track it as a carbohydrate. So 200 divided by 4 is 50 grams of carbs. Now I saw many people get 2 of these drinks, which means they were drinking the equivalent of 100 grams of carbs just in alcohol. If you do want to track it as fats, I'm going to cheat a little bit. We're going to do 200 and we're going to divide by 9 because there are 9 calories per gram of fat, and that is 22 grams of fat per 1 can, or 44 if you drink 2. For a lot of us ladies, that is a large percentage of either our fats or our carbs, unless you're in gain season. So this is just one example of how 1, alcohol labeling can be very deceiving, and 2, that drinking your carbs or your calories just is going to set you back from your goals. I'm not saying you can't do it occasionally, but if you really want to be serious about making your goals happen, one of the first easiest steps is to get rid of your liquid carbs, especially alcohol, because I'll go on for hours, but it just does not vibe with the goals of getting overall healthy. So if you need me to break down your favorite alcoholic drink, I can absolutely do that. Shoot me a DM and I'd be happy to tell you how you should log it to appropriately track those macros.